Hey, what's up you guys? It's Tim here from Review It, and today we're actually going to go over my setup. So it's a little bit different of a video. We're not going to be doing a review. It's more so just an overall layout of my actual setup. As you can see behind me, this is my personal setup. This is where I spend a lot of my time. I do editing, I play games, browse through the internet, watch a lot of YouTube. That's one of my favorite things to do, just because there's so much you can learn straight through YouTube. And we'll just go over the entire setup as a whole, and then we'll delve a little bit deeper into the units that are running my setup and things that make my setup a little bit more different, a little bit more unique to me myself. So let's go ahead and dive in and take a look at my setup. Alright you guys, so we're going to go ahead and start from the right hand side, and as you can see, this is my desktop. So if you look on the inside, you can see a little bit of LED lighting. The Strix Edition graphics card I don't have lit up right now. I normally don't, just for some reason. It's a little too bright. My case is already extremely bright with the LEDs shining off of everything. It just all reflects. So I normally keep it off just because I do leave my computer on all the time, because I do have a battery backup right down there. And it's normally on, so it's a little too bright for when I'm trying to sleep and everything. But it does look great if it's all lit up, and you can actually take a look at that on my build video on this unit. So just to go over some main pieces that are in here, I do have the i7-6850K as well as the GTX 1070, and it is all attached to the Asus Rampage 5 Edition 10 motherboard. Very nice build. Runs very smoothly. It does everything I needed to do and more. So this will last me a little bit, which will be nice, so I won't have to upgrade. Now if you look down here, this is actually sitting right on top of a little mini fridge. I do have some stickers from local places, some G Fuel. I don't know if you guys know what that is. Got some little coasters, which are just so I don't mess up my desk, and we'll work our way over here. So as you can see, this is actually my triple monitor setup. I do have an Asus 144Hz monitor right in the middle, and then two BenQ monitors. Both of them are 60Hz, and they run off of the same graphics card, and they work well. So it's great for multitasking and everything like that. I am a huge fan of having a triple monitor setup. I will not go to more or less than 3. For some reason, I just got used to it and I love it. Now you'll see over here, you'll see all my peripherals. So we'll start over here. You can see these are my Razer Tiamat 7.1s. These are a true 7.1 headset, so they are not actually going to be virtual surround sound. They are true 7.1s. There are 7 drivers in each headphone. Then you'll see this little arm is actually holding a shock mount with a Audio-Technica AT2020 in it. A very nice mic. I use this for voiceovers, Twitch streaming, anything like that. So this is something I'm going to be getting more into, is going to be that Twitch streaming, which is nice. So I am on my computer all the time, so it would just be nice just to chill, be on Twitch, contact you guys, and just interact with you guys. Now you'll see over here, this is going to be the remote little dongle for the headset. If you come right here, you'll see my Razer Naga mouse, so it does have all the buttons on the side. Very nice mouse, huge fan of it. I have these all programmed to open different buttons and such, which is nice. Then you'll see over here, I do have my Razer Black Widow Ultimate keyboard. We did a review on this unit. Big fan of it. I love the O-ring mod that I put in it, but definitely a good keyboard. Then you'll see right here, I do have my Razer keypad. I use this for Battlefield and certain different games that I play more often than I have a preset created. It's a little bit overkill. You really don't need this. This is perfectly fine, but I do like having this. It was something I bought just out of the whim, just for fun. I do like it, but I don't use it that often. I got my Amazon Echo right down there. And then right over here, you'll see my cell phone holder. So this is where I put my cell phone when I'm sitting at my computer. It just normally just sits there. If I'm talking to someone or texting someone, it'll sit there, vibrate, go off, and whatnot. Then you'll see my clip speakers. I got one on each side. It's a 2.1 setup with the subwoofer on the bottom. The bass on these are killer. Very, very loud. I've had my parents complain about them multiple times. Now, in the back you'll see I do have my Linksys Velop router. There's one of these here, and then there's one that we have in the living room. Very, very nice mesh network. Huge fan of it. Now you'll see at my second little desk I have a little different layout. So it has where I put my more portable stuff. So you'll see I do have my iPhone charger, a little power strip that has a dock for my laptop, so I can actually put my laptop in there and just have it sitting there. Got my camera battery charger, as well as my camera charger. Then you'll see I have the dock for the Dell units that have the USB-C port, which is then connected to this laptop here. So this is my Dell XPS 13. It does have a carbon fiber wrap on it from D brand. I'm a huge fan of this laptop. This laptop works well when I'm on the go. If I go to Jay's house and need to edit something, this literally powers through everything I need it to do on the go. It is a little bit slower than my desktop, but I didn't invest as much money into it. But very, very nice unit. Now, this is going to be my Harman Kardon Onyx 2 speaker. Huge fan of the speaker. It does have very, very deep basses, or actually a deep subwoofer on it, so it hits the very, very low notes very well. It does get extremely loud as well, so I have gotten in trouble for this one as well when I use it on a regular basis. And you'll see I do have my little Joby right here, and I have a remote. This remote is actually hooked up to this TV right above here, so you can see me in the reflection, but if I grab the remote and I just click on it, it does pop up Kodi. So I do have a Raspberry Pi that is hooked up underneath my desk that I run just about every night, watch different movies, TV shows, and I do it straight through the Raspberry Pi, and it's just hooked up right through there. So as you can see, this is my entire setup. So this is everything that I have. If you actually look right over here, I do have a little backpack underneath here where I put my camera and stuff when I go on the go. And then I do have a little lap desk that I use when I'm chilling on my bed, on my laptop, editing, doing whatever I need to do right before I go to bed. But this is my primary setup. This is where I spend most of my time. So as you guys can see, this is my room. I mean, I do enjoy spending a lot of my time in here and everything like that, so it's great. But if you guys have any questions or anything, or want to know anything more about any of the products that I have in my setup, feel free to let me know with a comment down below. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. And again, this was Tim with Review It. You guys have a great day.